Mr. Boo.
Hey everybody, it is I, Mr. Boo, the Entertainment Guru, Mr. Boo, the Entertainment Guru, right here on YouTube. And today, we are talking once again about WWE 2K26. That's right, hell has froze over because this year, we are getting the best in the world. We're getting the best showcase in the world. This is the Ringside Report Showcase. Let's talk about it. CM Punk Showcase blends historical recreations with fantasy matchups and alternate timeline scenarios, giving players a mix of authentic WWE events and new what-if possibilities. The mode covers more than 25 years of WWE history and features narration and perspective from CM Punk himself, providing additional context around each of his matches and rivalries. So then, shall we jump right into the match list? Because starting it off from the match everyone was talking about last year, Showcase begins by placing players directly into the action of a WrestleMania 41 triple threat main event between CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns, with Paul Heyman in CM Punk's corner. From there, they go backwards in time across different eras of WWE, revisiting Punk's past while introducing those new scenarios along the way. As part of Showcase, Punk will take players through 3 different categories. These are historical matches, fantasy warfare, and what-if matches. Like, what if CM Punk never left? What if he stayed? Now, the historical matches, as in previous Showcase modes, it's a portion of this year's experience that focuses on faithful recreations of the real WWE matches that took place. These bouts feature authentic arenas, superstar models, ring gear, and match objectives that are designed to reflect key moments and those turning points. Players can follow the historical outcomes or attempt to approach the matches in a much different way. These matches are CM Punk vs. JBL at SummerSlam 2008. CM Punk vs. Rey Mysterio, again, 2008 Armageddon. CM Punk vs. Randy Orton at WrestleMania 27. CM Punk vs. Undertaker at WrestleMania 29. CM Punk vs. John Cena on Monday Night Raw, February of 2013. Then we got CM Punk vs. The Rock, Elimination Chamber 2013. CM Punk vs. Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam 2013. CM Punk vs. Drew McIntyre in that Hell in a Cell match from 2024, Bad Blood. Then we have CM Punk vs. Seth freaking Rollins on Raw, January 2025. CM Punk vs. Seth freaking Rollins and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 41. Now let's talk about that fantasy warfare. See, fantasy warfare, it brings matchups that have never happened, but they're going to make them happen anyway. These are battles against the legends and the icons who actually influenced CM Punk's journey, and it is blending eras of WWE into unforgettable showdowns. Because, hey, sometimes the biggest fights exist only in our imagination. Or so they say, at least until now. Here are 3 examples of fantasy warfare matches that players will get to see come to life. We got CM Punk vs. Stone Cold Steve Austin in the new arena, the CM Punk Pavilion. CM Punk vs. Eddie Guerrero, again, the CM Punk Pavilion. CM Punk with AJ Lee versus The Miz and Maurice in that Punk Pavilion. And then we end up with the what-if matches. What if CM Punk never left WWE in 2014? What if certain rivalries went differently? What if redemption came sooner? Well, this year, WWE 2K26 introduces timeline-bending scenarios that will let players explore alternate realities and rewrite wrestling history. And the WWE 2K26 game this year, it has a handful of all of these matches. But nevertheless, have no fear. Whether we know about the matches and they're confirmed or they're unconfirmed and we have yet to know about them, every match in 2K26 will have that good old unlockable content. Because like previous iterations of WWE 2K, players will be able to earn rewards as they make their way through each match while completing those good old objectives. Rewards will fall into the following categories. we've got legends, alternate attires, managers, championships, and arenas. But here's something new, everyone, because for those of you who want to do things just a little bit differently come WWE 2K26, we've got a new mode on Showcase called the Gauntlet, and you can go through it with CM Punk or AJ Lee. Because for players who want to skip straight into the action and unlock all of those rewards, WWE 2K26 will introduce an optional gauntlet match. And in this format, players can choose to face 20 consecutive opponents. And like I said, either with CM Punk or AJ Lee. Now, completing the full run rewards all those Showcase unlockables all at once, one time, and it includes the characters, the arenas, and other content tied to the Showcase mode. This provides an alternate path to completion for all of those players who prefer a gameplay challenge over progressing through each match individually. But if you fail, back to the start. It's high risk, but high reward. This year's WWE 2K Showcase isn't just about what happened. It's about what could have happened and should have happened and what still might happen. So everybody out there, comment down below, how are you going to play it? I want to know how you're going to play it. Are you playing through the Showcase? Do you want to do the historical matches? Or are you more interested in the fantasy warfare or those what-if scenarios that have yet to be brought to our attention? Comment down below, how are you going to play? Maybe it's that gauntlet mode. But if you like what I do here, you know it's that time of the video where, again, if you do like what I do, give the like button a good GTS. And after that, why don't you lock the subscription in a good old Anaconda Vice submission. And when it taps out, you'll ring that bell and you'll be notified of more of my videos when they're posted. So now that all that's out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, for the hundreds of you watching at home on your televisions or mobile devices, Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru has 2 words for you. I'm out.